everyone, welcome to EPTV News, an online news program of the Sarakhampittayakhom School English program. I am Thanamon Akarathana Anand. Our top stories for today, let's begin with a field report from Mr. Tonkhao Promla, who will share with us this report on the White Crew Day. Activity happened in June.
This is White Crew Day. It is a day usually set in June where students show their respect and admiration towards their teachers by giving flowers and tokens of thanks. White Crew Day in Sarakhampittayakhom School was on June 9, 2016. The formal activity started in the morning right after the flag ceremony. A special stage is set up with chairs for the teachers to sit on. When the White Crew Day ceremony begins, 2 students from each class go to the stage carrying a floral offering that the whole class prepared the day before and offered them to their homeroom teachers. There are many classes for our Matayom level from 1 to 6. The procession is a colorful activity for the floral offering usually have uniquely interesting designs that make it worthy for a lot of photography. The procession is a symbol of the appreciations and respect of the students to their teachers. We interview a foreign teacher, Mr. Dave Fraser, a Canadian, on what he thinks about White Crew Day. So today we are here with Mr. Fraser. So we are going to interview him. Why is White Crew Day important to the teachers?
Well, you know the word appreciate? I guess that's what White Crew means, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate Teacher Day. It's good to see all the effort students put into making their floral displays here, what you want to call them. These tokens of your, affection for us teachers and all that. So we appreciate that too. So it's very nice.
So what do you think about White Crew Day for this year?
This year, well, I see a lot of creative, flower things here. I see EP English program. Very, very inventive with their. What would you call this thing in Thai? What do you call them?
Pan White Crew.
Pan White Crew?
Pan White Crew.
Oh well. Anyway, they're very, very impressive. Every year they get better and better. Very clever.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
After the formal event of White Crew Day at the school's football field, EP students also have a special Thanksgiving and appreciation program at the EP meeting room for the English program staff and teachers. To end this report, we've learned that White Crew Day is important for the teachers but also important for the students as well, so they can show their appreciations and love to their teachers. Reporting from Sarakhampittayakhom football field, this is Tonkhao Promla reporting for EPTV News. Thank you.
Thank you, Tonkhao, for that colorful story. Our next report is about the activities and contests our EP students joined during the 9th Northeastern EP Open House in Mukdahan Province. It is an annual event that all English program schools in the Isan region participate in. Joining us for her report in Mukdahan is Nathanisha Thasinkeo. Let's see what she can share with us about this event.
Every year, English program school of Northeast Thailand get together for 2 days of fun and competition as a way to display their student skills in the English language. This special event is called the Northeast EP Open House. Including hours were already in Mukdahan a days before to prepare our EP display booth. This year's open house theme is Moderate Class More Knowledge. is our tool for our learning. So our English program display booth was about learning science through a show called Amazing Science. We had interesting science experiments such as dry ice, air pressure, and the hovercraft, and a lot more for students to learn about science. We also saw a lot of slime. Here are some images taken from the display booth area. We also participated in other activities like competitions. Many of our students joined the science and math project work contests, singing contests, spelling bee contests, impromptu speed contests, storytelling contests, quiz contests, and the debate contest. Before and after the open house, we also visit some beautiful temples to pray for good luck and give thanks for the entire open house event. The whole trip to Mukdahan for the EP open house was a fun, enjoyable activities. Many of our EP students look forward to next year's open house. Reporting for EPTV News, this is Bam.
Thank you, Bam, for that report about the open house event in Mukdahan province. Our next report features lower level Mathayom EP students of our school and how they were able to win the top prize for this year's Prem Tinasulanun Foundation English Project Work Competition. To tell us more about it, we have Mr. Dukdik on this report.
สวัสดีครับ Hello everyone, it is my pleasure to report to you that our school able to win the top prize for the English Project Work Competition for lower level in the 14th Prem Tinasulanun Foundation Competition at Suranale University of Technology. We are very excited for winning this prize, for it is a very prestigious award. Our school has consistently won many prizes from this important competition each year. The competition is named after the foundation of its founder, the Honorable General Prem Tinsulanun, who served as the Prime Minister of Thailand from 1980 to 1988, and the head of the privy councils of His Majesty the King. Our winning project work was about an amazing stain remover that is composed of ingredients from the bilimbi fruit and papaya extract. The students who participate in this competition are Miss Prachayakhom School, Mr. Piratada Pomla, and I, Patara Shingatret. We interview our advisor and head of English program, Mr. Vikon Makdi, to tell us more about our school's participation in this competition.
In Prem Tinasulanun competition, we participate in this competition since 2005 until now. It's almost 12 years. Okay, we got like 11 trophy. So it means that every year we got like the trophy from this competition. We are so proud in this award because it's like the best practice for us in English program Sarakhampittayakhom School. The project work is a good technique because we can like practice or train the student in English program all subject in this technique project work, because the student can let's say integrate all subject. They can use their knowledge in the project work, especially in the English skill, listening, speaking, writing and reading. So it's cover all. So it's good technique to teach them and train them. So that's why it's very important in English program. let's see, one point that I integrate with the science because it makes them enjoy and like studying science as well, because in this subject there are lots of experiment. They enjoy to have the experiment in the class, and they will know, and then they can use like English skill for skill in this point, and then they can like present their experiment very well. So I think it's good to train them in project work technique. Okay.
With the help of our science teacher, Mr. Eliza Toledo, we were able to think about a topic for our English project work, seeing that the students often get their school uniform dirty. We thought it was a great idea to make a stain remover made of natural ingredients. Our school continues to fight on and participate in this competition every year, hoping to win an award every time. Reporting for EPTV News, this is Dicky.
Our next story is another inspiring story. It is about the success of our EP student in the field of debate. 3 upper-level Mathayom students were able to get the top prize and beat other schools for the regional debate competition of the Ministry of Education Office of the Basic Education Commission, held in Khon Kaen in August. Reporting on this story is Nachapon Sitapan. Let's take a look.
It is truly an honor for our English program to be the winner for the first time in a debate competition. We are proud to announce our upper level student will represent the whole Northeast region in this nationwide debate contest. On August 2016, the upper level debate team student of our English program, Mr. Wasinthorn Mat, Mr. Gulapat Thamlong Pantanawit, and Mr. Sanpum Wongpiao were able to beat students from other schools and win the top prize gold medal for the Ministry of Education's OBEC English debate competition. In the same competition, Mr. Wasinthorn Mat won the third Best Speaker Award for the special programs. They will represent the Northeast region to participate in the final national round. To understand how they won this competition, let us interview one of students and their advisor, Ms. Nachia Nakongkam.
So yeah, I guess the reason that I won the competition, mostly the main parts are luck. So because the last time it was impromptu debate, so you need to think. They gave us 1 hour to think, so I think the other team lost their confidence because they need to improvise, or most of them need to think of the way to come up with a topic. So the reason that we won is we talk to each other, like how we're going to support each other, and I also have a base on the knowledge of what I'm going to use. So that's it. I guess that's the reason that we won. Yeah, luck.
Debate competition.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to prepare some of the English program students for the debate competition. There are many ways that we can prepare them. First of all, they need to learn how to practice having a critical thinking skills, and their public skills need to be practiced as well. I normally have them practice critical thinking, and they will share their opinion, and then they will start their speech by having a 1-minute speech first, and then they get to work in a team where they have to research according to the topic that they are assigned to research for, and then they will share the opinion, and then we'll put them in a team and let them practice in 2 benches, the government and the opposition bench, and then they need to learn their speaker roles and then fulfill their speaker roles. and after that we'll time them and then evaluate them for how they speak and then share them what they need to improve.
As you can see, our school debate team did an excellent job with their awesome critical thinking and speaking skill with the help of their advisors, Ms. Nath and Ms. Varuni. So for now, they are getting ready for the final round of debate competition that will be held in Bangkok. We wish them will get best of luck and hope they will win again. Report for EPTV News. This is Nachapon Sitapan.
That report was truly wonderful. Thank you, Nachapon Sitapan. And now, here is the EP New Rundown. It is a summary of other activities and events that happened in our English program. To give us the rundown, let's bring the Surintip Maipo to tell us what happened in our EP this year.
Hi there, I'm Namtip and this is the Rundown Report. Let's take a quick look at the activity and events in Sarakhampittayakhom School and in our English program. In this semester, Mr. Eliezer Toledo, our favorite science teacher, had held numerous science activities for EP students of Mathayom 1, 2, 3. There was a drama play about harmful substances and their effects on us.
Activity about
For the actual class, we're actually talking about drugs, alcohol, and smoking. So I asked them to perform a short skit, a drama presentation of the effect of these things to them or to the youth.
why is it important to learn about this?
Well, it's very much important, especially for the youth right now. They are very much impacted or involved with smoking, drugs, and alcohol. So it's better for them to know the bad effects of these things.
What do you think of the students' performance in this activity?
Every performance of the kids is, every time they do it, it's just perfect. Thank you.
And there were many other science activities such as drawing the digestive system, the circulate garden, the letter-to-letter exchange program project, and many more. Unfortunately, Ajahn Ali will be leaving our EP and moving on in his career as a teacher. He has a parting message for all of his students in EP.
Okay, to all my students from M1 to M6, thank you very much for all the love, and you know what I want from you. Study harder and get grade 4. Thank you, everyone. Peace.
It's sad to see him go. Moving on, we have mathematics project works that were presented for the EP Open House competition, which is the algebra test done by lower level students and Miss Carol, and the Pastel Triangle project by upper level students and Mr. Julius. Upper level students had some special activities as well. The Japanese language program held a Japanese flower arrangement contest. In Mr. John's computer lab, Mathayom 5 students learn computer-aided design using Google SketchUp. Outside our school, our EP students also went on field trips to different places here in Isan. The Mathayom 6 students went to Nakhon Phanom and Mukdahan. Mathayom 3 students went to Nong Khai and Buriram. Other levels went to other places as well. On sports activities, our school hosted 2 provincial sport fairs. Many schools in Maha Sarakham province came over to participate. Some of our EP students also won in contests outside our school.
Mr. Phumlapi Nakseng won a prize of being the best guitarist in Tontan Music Contest. Mr. Palatpon Vibun Viliyaskun won a prize in a junior golf contest by Singha. Then some members of our EPTV team went on a special workshop on news reporting for EP schools in Buriram province, and they won first prize in making a news report. The first semester is about to end, so we can say that it was a busy and amazing semester for us. For more information about other activities in our school and English program, you can visit our Facebook page and website. So that ends this rundown report of this semester's other happenings. Reporting for EPTV News, this is Namtip. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Surintip Maipo. Finally, we will end this episode of EPTV News with an inspiring quote from old Chinese proverbs, which says, "Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere." And that is all for this first ever episode of EPTV News. Watch out for upcoming episodes and more in our school's website, Facebook page, or our EPTV web channel, ep.spk.ac.th/EPTV. My name is Thanamon Akaratana Anand, your new anchor for this show. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a pleasant day ahead of you.